You already know this is Pun, Drunk, Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. Sazon, a.k.a. El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know Devin the Dream Haney is a free agent. And y'all already know that 135-pound division, 140-pound division is actually locked down by Top Rank. You feel me? Teofimo Lopez basically got the straps in 130. And of course, in 140, we already know that Josh Taylor got the strap as well. That means, like I said, Top Rank got it on lock. We got Lomachenko, we got Richard Comey, we got Nagatani, top fighters in the lightweight division, and top fighters in the 140-pound division. You know, the Jose Ramirez is still a top dude. Pause in the 140-pound division. So Devin Haney met up with Top Rank and see if they could work a deal. Ladies and gentlemen, the Devin Haney people declined, and there is no deal with Devin Haney and Top Rank, thus making the fight with Teofimo Lopez even harder to make at lightweight. A lot of people think it's gonna be easy. Oh my God, why this fight can't happen? Both guy wants it. Y'all already know that Teofimo Lopez has reconstructed his contract with Top Rank, making a lucrative contract, and of course, Top Rank is gonna, host some pay-per-view events for Teofimo Lopez. And the opponent that Bob Arum was talking about, you already know Bob Arum, a.k.a. Dinosaur, a.k.a. the Old Man, a.k.a. the Godfather, a.k.a. he don't find the loopholes, he creates the loopholes. That's how old Bob Arum is, but he still got his faculties. Y'all already know that Teofimo Lopez signed that contract, and the names that Bob Arum mentioned was Jose Pedraza, was Jose Ramirez, Josh Taylor. And it's inevitable that all these guys are going to be moving up to the 140, especially Teofimo Lopez, who of course at this point got to be struggling making a 135. Devin Haney also have acknowledged that he's going to want to move up to 140. Even when he was training with Floyd Mayweather, that he said he got one more fight left, he's moving to 140. Boom. So it's inevitable these guys are going to fight at 140. Why is it not going to happen now? Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. First, Devin Haney got to find a home. Is Devin Haney going to re-sign with Matchroom Boxing? I think they have a great relationship so far. The partnership is good. And, Eddie Hearn got that new money, and probably Devin Haney and Eddie Hearn, they will become partners again. We can't I've heard also, a source tells me that it was a lowball offer that the Top Rank gave Devin Haney. Y'all already know that the Top Rank has reconstructed the contract of Oscar Valdez as well. Maybe they're throwing some good money now. Bob is saying, you know what, I gotta give it. Can't be greedy. I mean, going down with my money. But it's gonna be tough. And I tell you this, ego is gonna play a part. Teofimo Lopez, undisputed lightweight. A lot of people want to dispute it because of the WBC strap. Now, how can this fight actually be made? Again, like I said, Devin Haney got to find a home. Right? He can't do it. The DHP can't do it by themselves. So, is Eddie Hearn willing to put all that money up with Top Rank for Teofimo Lopez in a pay-per-view event? I doubt it. I think it has to be in-house, and I think this is going to make it harder. If Devin Haney would have signed to Top Rank, maybe the fight would have been next. Now, put it this way. Devin Haney might land in the same situation as Boo Andre and Bud Crawford. People are going to say the same thing they're saying about that. Remember, Bud Crawford, a lot of people say, yo, he should have signed with PBC, should have never signed the extension. No, and if you're going to go to the welterweight division, those are all the fighters. He's not going to get good fights, and thus, he doesn't have good fights. Boo Andre, oh man, he's in the right place, but he still can't get a fight. But I'm just saying, especially with Bud Crawford, the same thing, Devin Haney, if he signs with Matchroom, he might end up like Bud Crawford. Why you can sign with Top Rank if you really wanted the Lomachenkos, if you wanted Teofimo Lopez, if you wanted Josh Taylor, if you wanted Jose Ramirez, if you wanted the top dogs in 140, 135, you should have signed. Now, let's say, hey, could get Javante Tank Davis, could get Ryan Garcia. I don't think that's going to come through fruition. It didn't come through fruition. So Devin Haney's in a tough spot. He's not gonna take no low ball offers in his opinion, and he's not gonna get paid less than what he was getting paid with Matchroom Boxing. Feel me? Everything has an increase. So I think this fight is gonna be tough. Somebody could have been mandatory if Devin Haney, he ain't gonna drop the belt. But if he would have dropped the belt and tell WBC to make me the mandatory and then make this a fight is a good fight. But I think it's too many egos. Teofimo Lopez is not going to let go of his undisputed title. And Devin Haney's not going to let go of the belt. But the best thing that Devin Haney could do if they're going to go to 140 inevitably is use the power of the WBC belt and use that power and then, petition to be a mandatory at the WBC in 140 or petition to a final eliminator so you could be the mandatory at 140. Get there before everybody else get there. Gervonta Tank Davis is doing that. And guess what? He got a head start in 140. Now, let's see if he beats Mario Barrios. It's not going to be that easy. I still got Gervonta Tank Davis winning that fight. This fight is not going to happen. Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez is not going to happen soon. I would love to see the fight. But I don't think it's going to be happening. I think the business is not going to let it happen. And now that Devin Haney is not looking at Top Rank no more, it's going to be difficult to happen. I'm going to tell you like this. In 140, they both got to be in precision. One of them got to be a mandatory or whatever it is for them to get that type of, get that fight. I don't think this fight is going to happen probably 2022, later on the year, and I think it's going to happen at 140, but it's not going to happen no time soon. ESPN is going to have Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, everybody knows, he's going to have a kid, and congratulations to him. And, of course, he's going to go with Gamboa. He's going to see his kid being born, probably that. He's going to need some time off, and then the ESPN is going to want that ESPN pay-per-view with Teofimo Lopez, probably in New York City, hosted Pedraza, MSG, and I think that's the plan. And then maybe the Lomachenko rematch. And I just think that's what it is. And it's a bummer, but I think it is what it is. And Devin Haney signs with Top Rank, then you're going to see Teofimo Lopez. Or do a partnership with Top Rank, you're going to see Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. Other than that, we ain't going to see the matchup. That's all I got for y'all. Again, Haney declined the offer that was on the table by Top Rank. It is what it is. Let's move on from that for a little bit. A lot of people going to be talking about it, but that fight is not going to come through fruition. Not soon. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if they want the fight. Teofimo Lopez said if he wants the fight, he can make the fight with the WBC. Devin Haney wants the fight, so it should be easy. But again, the power players is, I think, the investors, and that is not going to make it happen. That's just my point of view. Let me know what y'all think. I love y'all. God bless. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.